Making money with your music is really difficult and not everyone makes it. And I did ask some of my audience if they have ever made any money through their music. And most people actually told me that they haven't even made a single cent off their music. And this was really worrying. And at this point in time, I'm sure that all of us know how to make music. Most people are not talking about how you can actually make money. And here's my stance on this. Everyone should get paid for the work that they put in, right? You want to get paid. Not all of us are doing this as a hobby. Yes, it can start off as a hobby and you have other things you're doing, like maybe a day job, or maybe you're just born, wealthy and privileged enough that you really don't need the money. But it's nice sometimes to just have that little bit of extra, because for me, from a personal standpoint, making money with my music actually changed my life, dude, because it managed to make me like quit a job and make sure that I focus just doing music. So that's what I want to talk about in this video. And you saw the title of this video. I want to share with you how much I've made so far just from my music, not to mention other things that I've done on the side, like other businesses that I've managed to, do on the side. And we'll get into that. But I just wanted to preface this video by talking about it and just say that, look, making money with your music takes a long time to get to, just like any business. No one just releases their first album or their first EP or their first song and then they start making money. No, that's not how that's gonna work. You have to build with people, and people must trust your music in order to actually buy it and actually stream it. So it takes time to get to that point, but you can find ways that you can make money. And I've definitely covered some methods that you can make money off your music in other videos. I'll make sure I drop links down below to those videos, and I'll also try and make sure that I come up with new ideas of how you can make money through your music. I mean, there's things off the top of my head I can talk about, like selling beats, selling even your projects, selling drum kits and those kinds of things. That's like the common ways to make money. But off the sales of your music itself, it's really difficult, because streaming services and stores and even sales of music are really difficult to get, because people are not really buying music that much anymore. We now rely on streaming services like Spotify and even YouTube and Apple Music and that kind of thing, right? So that's how we earn money, through streams. And streams themselves don't really pay that much in terms of like one stream, how much do you get per stream and that kind of thing. So that's how you will kind of want to look at it. But here's the thing, when it comes to like making money with your music, as I said before, you want to build up a relationship with an audience so that they see the value in supporting you, and they see your work ethic and that kind of thing, so that they can keep supporting you and buying your music, so that they feel good and feel like they are part of your journey. That's what you want to do. Now, I have like over 60,000 subscribers here on my channel. This is something that I do, and this is kind of a way that I advertise how me being a musician is changing me and how I'm going in my musical journey by this YouTube channel. This is not just me making tutorials, teaching other people and blah blah blah, but it's also me showing people what I can do with my music, so that if people like what I can do with when I'm making my videos and they want to hear the music that I make, then they go search for my music on all digital platforms. Now, the best distributor that I always talk about is DistroKid. And yes, they've been a sponsor of the video. They do support my channel so much. They are not sponsoring this video, but the reason why I always recommend using DistroKid as your first distribution option is because they are very cheap, dude. You pay just once and then you can release music for the whole year and you'll be good to go. So if you're starting out and you're ready to take that step to really push your music out onto digital platforms, that's the best way you can get paid. And another misconception that most people have is that if you release your music with any online distribution company, like let's say DistroKid or TuneCore or CD Baby or whatever you use, they will pay you if you reach a certain threshold. So don't expect them to pay you if you didn't actually put in the work to market your music and actually encourage your audience to support you by streaming or buying your music. You won't just get paid if you don't do the work after you release your music. So release your music and then try and find strategies to market that music and make sure that people can actually support you by buying it or streaming it. That's how you make money. Streaming services do not just pay you money for releasing your music with them. No, that's not what they do. Their job is to make sure that your music gets to the stores, which are separate companies on their own, like Apple and iTunes and blah blah blah, and then they will collect that money and put them into one place and then give it to you. That's if you met like the threshold of payment that they have, and it can vary depending on the company that you're gonna, or the distribution that you're gonna use. Most people expect money, but they don't get paid because they don't reach that threshold, and you need to push. That's where a lot of people are struggling and they don't know how to market, but sometimes you want to also even hire people to do marketing. Just look for marketing people and just put money for your launch, just for that one project, draft everything down into a contract. Be like, look, I have a EP or an album that I want to release, and I want to hire your marketing company and whatever, or your marketing skills, or someone who has a following or whatever, so that they can market your project to reach more ears, so that maybe you can actually earn a little bit of money back, because it's like a business. You have to put something into it in order to get something back. You cannot just expect to just be talented and make dope beats or make dope music and expect just to get paid without actually putting in money. That's not how that works. You have to put in a little bit of something, and that's why I recommend DistroKid, because it's the cheapest, but it will get you a good amount of money. So personally, I've made over $4,600 through DistroKid, through my own music. And obviously I also have other revenue sources like my store, my online store, and my YouTube revenue and things like that. That's a whole other thing, but if you guys want me to get into that as well, I can also get into that. But in this video, I just wanted to be transparent with you guys and really show you that you can actually make money with your music. That's what I did. And obviously my YouTube channel really helped. That was something that I also had to build up in order to get to that point where people can actually be like, this guy makes really good music. Let me go check out his music on other digital platforms like Spotify and Apple Music and blah, 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 and support me. And then they listen to my music, and then those streams and sales accumulate. And that's that money that you see that I'm talking about right now. So that's how I made money. It took time for me to build my channel. I built my channel over years of hard work and pushing the content and making sure that I have quality content that I'm dropping. Your content can be different. It doesn't really have to be like tutorial type of content. It can be even just beat making videos, or you just posting beats on your social media. It could be Facebook, it could be Instagram. Instagram Reels are popping off these days, and it can even be YouTube if you want to. You don't even have to be like an on-camera guy like me. I'm an on-camera guy because I've been doing this for a long time. Most people know this, but that's what I do. So I work on my strengths and use that to funnel people into one thing that I do, which is my music. And then I've invested a little bit into what I do, like buying cameras, buying mics, and buying studio equipment from the money that I got from my music and everything that I'm trying to do on the side, and make sure that I give my audience good quality content, and to make sure that I come out on camera looking nice, you know what I mean? And that's that kind of thing. So that's the strategy that I want to talk about. So this is how much I made from DistroKid off just my music, and I just wanted to be transparent with that, so that I show that you can make money with your music as long as you put in the work. That's what you need to do. And if you want to see more content like this, where we talk about money and how you can make money with your music, make sure to drop this video a like, and also drop a comment if you have any questions at all. I think right now this year I feel like just being transparent with a lot of things, especially when it comes to money. I know it's a bit taboo to talk about money, but I really want to be transparent with you guys and talk about money, because it's the thing that can change your life. Money is the thing that can change so many people's life. We're all struggling. We just came out of a pandemic. Some people lost their jobs. It's a mess. The world is a mess, and a little bit of money can go a long way. If you're releasing your music and you have any questions for me, drop them down below in the comments. And if you want to sign up to DistroKid, I have a link down below. That's a VIP link where you can get 7% off your first sign up with DistroKid. So make sure you can use that link that's down below if you want to sign up with DistroKid. If you want to use another distribution service, then go ahead. I'm not forcing you to use DistroKid. You can go ahead and do that. But as long as you know that you're still gonna have to put in the work to make money. So here's the thing. I want to ask a question to you, and ask that: have you made money with your music yet? And if not, you can let me know why you think that is. And if you need any help from me in something that you think I can make a video on, drop it down below in the comments, and then I'll make sure that I can cover it in a future video or something like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been cool just to talk about money. It's something I haven't spoken about in a minute. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I have a lot of videos on how to make music here on the channel. You can go through my videos, and if you have anything you want to learn. And I also talk about money. I'll put some links down below on ways you can actually make money that I've spoken about before. But anyways, thank you so much for your support, guys. I really appreciate all of you for supporting my channel thus far. Let's keep it pushing. Let's push to like 100K. I want to see that plaque on that wall, bruh. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.